This episode was really emotional, but at the same time, total bullshit. I will miss Ash Greninja so much.
Pokemon Ranger, I choose you!
What's up guys, it's your Ranger Boy here and welcome to another review of the Pokemon X, Y and Z anime. I wish I could be happy and jumping all over the place, but unfortunately that would be kinda inappropriate while talking about episode 46, Farewell Ash Greninja, Xerosicy's Counterattack. Sorry for the late review upload guys, but university just started recently and that's why I was quite busy and quite exhausted. But I promise that next week's episode definitely will come up in time since it'll be the last episode. Wow, what can I say about this episode? It was really sad to see Ash Greninja go, but at the same time, it made me so freaking mad. So that's why I will try to make this review as usual, but I guess that I will add a little rant to my rating as well. So that's why, without any more hesitations, let's get right into the review! So, after we parted ways with Guja once again, which in my opinion was really predictable, our beloved XY gang are now on their way to the Lumiose airport, and hearing Clement saying that the journey will end soon breaks everyone's heart, including the hearts of Bonnie and Dedenne. Unfortunately, there's no time for any emotions since our gang are getting attacked by the evil Zygarde roots, which to the shock of our heroes still exists due to Red Mega Evolution energy flowing inside of it. But even after Ash Greninja got rid of it, there's no time for any breaks since Lysander's right hand man Xerosicy appears out of nowhere and reveals that with the help of the Zygarde Corps, he wants to create a new evil gang called Neo Team Flare, and that he also is planning to fulfill Lysander's dream by getting his hands on perfect Zygarde. And to achieve all that, he is starting to gather Zygarde Corps once again. But Xerosicy is not only stealing Zygarde Corps, but he's also kidnapping Clement as well, since he wants to use Clement's knowledge of science for his goals. And although Clement refuses, Xerosicy just forces him to become his partner by firing Mega Evolution energy at him. And while Ash and the others are trying to rescue Clement, meanwhile Team Rocket are trying to rescue their image towards Giovanni by I guess photoshopping the Team Flare arc event so that it seems like that they were the one who destroyed Team Flare. But let's put Team Rocket aside, and instead of that, let's concentrate on the main villain of the day, Xerosicy, who still is trying to gather as many Zygarde Corps as possible, while Ash Greninja is trying its best to sneak on them. Sadly, that stealthy tactic has failed, and therefore Xerosicy does the one thing he can do best: retreat. Of course, as the baddest Pokemon we know, Ash Greninja is trying to stop them by trying to stop the car, but unfortunately it gets hit by it. Well, that is what our lovely Serena thought back then. But no need to worry, Ash quickly confirms that Greninja was able to attach itself to the car. And with Ash Greninja now being attached to the flare vehicle, the rest of the gang are able to follow the evil scientist. Unfortunately, it seems that our gang has no chance of rescuing Clement anymore, since he seems to be under control of Neo Team Flare leader Xerosicy. But as usual, our friends would never give up on their friend, and therefore Ash, who in the past was jumping from buildings, from planes, and even from volcanoes, once again attempts to perform another jump. But this time, Serena grabs his hand and tells him that she will jump as well. And even our youngest member Bonnie wants to jump as well. So the three members are now doing a catch-em stunt, and actually would have died because of that if it wasn't for Ash Greninja grabbing Serena's hand in the last minute. So they finally have entered Clement's location, but it seems that our heroes are too late, because Xerosicy, in the style of a James Bond villain, is popping out of nowhere and is revealing that Clement is now his first ever slave. And after Ash tells him that Clement isn't that weak and that he would never give up, Clement seems to be happy about it, because surprise surprise, it was just a prank bro. Clement isn't under Xerosicy's control thanks to a little invention of his. So Clement's invention once again has beaten Xerosicy, and after losing to Ash and Clement in a Pokemon battle, he tries to escape. But with a lucky catch of Clement's Apom arm, Xerosicy finally has been arrested. And even after that, there's still no happy end, because our heroes still are getting attacked by evil roots, but thanks to that attack, the crew and especially Bonnie are able to meet with Puni-chan once again. To the displeasure of many fans of the anime, Puni-chan tells Ash Greninja to follow him, and soon they're encountering Zygarde Core 2 in his Zygarde form, telling our friends that both Zygardes are not able to pinpoint the exact location of the evil source, and therefore they need Greninja's help, since it's the only Pokemon who can see and sense the energy. And as a result of that, Ash and Greninja had no other choice but to part ways. And after Bonnie and Puni-chan promising each other that they'll meet once Bonnie will become a trainer, the episode ends. Oh my god, really emotional, but the story was just full of flaws, and without any more words, let's start right into the rating. What can I say about the story? The majority of the episode was in regards of Xerosicy and his revival of Team Flare and his plan to capture Perfect Zygarde to fulfill Lysander's dream. And I thought that this aspect was actually pretty cool, since I never would have thought that Xerosic's loyalty to Lysander is actually this deep. Unfortunately, this plan, although really good at the beginning, was in the end really predictable. Another thing I really liked was the moment of Clement proving to not only himself but also to Xerosic that if you have good intentions in mind, then your inventions will always be a success. Unlike Xerosic's inventions, which were doomed to fail right from the start. Okay, so now we have talked about the good parts, let's dive right into the bullshit. We all knew that Greninja will leave Ash because of the episode title, but the way they handled the reasons for that is absolute bullshit. First of all, you want to tell me that not one, but two legendary Pokemon are not able to sense an evil power originated from their own power? What the fuck? That makes no sense at all. Secondly, why is Ash Greninja the only Pokemon who can sense it? That phenomenon right there just leaves another open question about Ash Greninja. Until now, we know nothing about what exactly Ash Greninja is. It's called a bond phenomenon, that's what we know. But what is it? What is its origins? What was Greninja's role in the war years ago? Because in the Ninja Village, they stated that it was a leader of a legendary group who helped during the war. But what was the role of Ash Greninja back then? Did it look different back then? And what was the Fire Shuriken he used in the Chaos League finals? We don't know, and we will never know, since Ash Greninja now is a thing in the past. God damn it! And last but not least, the last question I want to ask is, how is Ash Greninja able to maintain its Ash Greninja form without Ash? Like, how the fuck is it going to help Puni-chan? Because Ash Greninja normally can maintain that form until it gets tired, and after getting tired, it will return to a normal Greninja. And if it turns back to its original form, then how will it be able to transform back to Ash Greninja? And will Ash get hurt during his Alola journey every time Ash Greninja gets hurt by those roots? What the fuck? It doesn't make any sense at all. So that's why, without any doubt, I will give this story a 3 out of 10. Because not only that the Xerosic part was, although started really good, in the end was really predictable. The last part with the Ash Greninja farewell and the parting ways with Ash and Greninja, I mean, emotionally and animation wise, it was actually pretty damn good. But story wise, and especially in regards of the reasons why, was absolutely bullshit. 3 out of 10. What can I say about the focus? The focus was overall pretty decent with Xerosic's counterattack, and I loved seeing his motivation of creating a new team Flare and capturing Perfect Zygarde. But the focus about the Greninja farewell and the fact that they didn't explain a good reason for Greninja to leave Ash, I will give it a 7 out of 10. Animation, last but not least, just like always, the animation of course was mainly focused on the Ash Greninja farewell, and although I highly disagree with the reasons, the farewell itself was pretty damn good animated, with the sunset in the background and the teary eyes from not only Ash and Bonnie, but especially from Ash Greninja, because I never seen Ash Greninja animated this emotional before. And I mean, not even after they mastered their power have I ever seen Ash Greninja this emotional. I will give the producers credit for that, and the other parts, like for example the jumping scene with Ash, Serena and Bonnie, and some little details like Bonnie's short reunion with Puni-chan or Serena's little moment, I liked it and therefore 10 out of 10. And in the end, this episode scores a 6.77 out of 10, and it hurts that I gave this episode such a low rating. Don't get me wrong guys, I really enjoyed watching the first part of the episode, but then it got really predictable at the end, and the Ash Greninja farewell, I guess I've ranted more than enough about that. Don't get me wrong, the farewell itself was really emotional, and I absolutely loved it. But the reasons for Ash and Greninja to part ways, absolute bullshit. Absolute bullshit. So guys, I really hope you enjoyed this review just like always, and see you guys in the comment section down below. Bye guys.